Welcome back. The red-hot Toronto Blue Jays have now won 8 games in a row.
Against Tyler Anderson. And Bichette hits a fly ball deep left field, and that is gone.
That home run by Bo Bichette helped power the Jays to a 3-2 win over the Angels. That's 2 series sweeps in a row for the Jays, who are now 3 games up in the AL East division. Meantime, catcher Alejandro Kirk has been named to his second All-Star game. He will join Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the only 2 Jays All-Stars. Toronto starts a 3-game series against the White Sox tonight. The chase was on in Spain today with the annual Running of the Bulls. Thousands of participants attempted to evade the animals in the streets of Pamplona. Runners decked out in traditional red and white attire ran ahead of the Bulls on the cobblestone streets. The run lasted just 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Emergency services taken 6 people to hospital with injuries to their arms and legs. And finally, the story behind a couple who turned the problem with a bush into an opportunity for some positive pruning. Here's Adam with tonight's Sawaski sign-off.
Every time she backed up her car,
the head on the swivel really a lot.
Tracy Ferreria's view of the oncoming traffic was blocked by that bush.
It was a bit of a challenge, safety-wise.
But Tracy didn't want to cut it down, so her husband John wondered if the best workaround was to cut through it.
And so I made a couple of holes.
Which proved to be a whole lot of help for Tracy.
That's brilliant. This is so much easier to get out of the driveway.
Until a friend mentioned the hole looked like a mouth.
You got to make a face. So I made a face, let the hair grow on it.
He even named it. But despite John's best efforts, the dude seemed to be somewhat dour.
I said, you got to do one on the other side that's happy.
So John made the other side smile, which not only inspired passing people to share appreciative comments, but leave presents too.
Then left a beer there for me to say thank you. For Christmas, someone left a card and say thank you.
Because every season, Tracy and John find some way to make the dude even more dynamic.
For Halloween, I have a mannequin that I stuffed in its mouth there.
While the grumpy side can get ghoulish, the smiling side is happy to hop at Easter or ho 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 come Christmas.
I sewed a really big Santa hat to put on it.
But when it comes to celebrating our country, there's a consensus that both sides fly flags attached to hockey sticks.
In today's world, I think we need to do happy stuff.
Which is why John has expanded his positive pruning to include a second bush he calls the little dudes, who Tracy calls the kids, because like real children, they also can't get enough of Christmas.
A little bit of effort can bring a whole lot of joy. So why not take the time?
Adam Sawatsky, CTV News, Saanich.
And Michael, that's all for sports.
Great job. Actually, great job on Friday anchoring your first newscast. My sister texted me from Vancouver and said he did a fantastic job. So good on you.
Thank you. She's very nice.
Now, why are we having Blue Jays in our cast for the last 2 days in a row?
Well, you're the one who writes the cast and chooses stories, so...
There's your answer.
Mariners fan here.
We should probably put some Mariners in there, but there's not much to report. That's our newscast for the night. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at 6. Good night.
Bye.